Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Pele! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Cruyff. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Cruyff gets flagged offside. And that is a little undercooked.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Messi, that's an imaginative pass.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Gullit. Verona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And he's being shifted off it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Pele. Gullit. Christian. He's having a shot! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's picked out the run. Pele receives it in a good position here. Davids could try cutting inside here.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
That's the keeper's ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Looking for a runner. That's beautifully weighted. Decent chance! He has done it! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Atletico Paranaense get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Pele is onto this. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Verona have their second corner now. And that should get the job done. That's an excellent interception. Bergomi has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance for a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, there's a probing ball. And he shoots! Oh, he scores! Lam. Searching pass he's played there, and that is expertly dealt with.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Vieira plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Gullit was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that's a dangerous ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Cruyff. Knocks it into space. And that's a good ball. And the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Verona are looking to go forward now. Rummenigge. Oh, shooting chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Rummenigge actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Vieira pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. He is through here. Oh, that is... And the finish! And he cuts out the supply. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Verona are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. There's the start of the second half. Nicked it back promptly. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Mbappe.
Such good technique.
Cruyff. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Kukcu. He's had a shot! That's another chance! It's in! Atletico Paranaense back in business! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
This has become one superb game of football.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
He is just caressing the ball. And he's there to belt it away. Taken back almost at once.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Substituição em campo.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. And here's Forlan. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And it's made its way to him. It's Pele! Davids. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's played it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Verona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in it...
Forlan! It's bounced back off the post. And it's Rijkaard. Rijkaard really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Van Dijk. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's in a great position here. Messi. Iniesta, the man with such great vision. That's a cute ball. Picked up, it's Forlan! Goal! Atletico Paranaense! And the comeback is complete.
Oh, what a ball, Peter. It just goes to show sometimes one incisive pass is all it takes.
Atletico Paranaense. Bullet! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Sergi is there, and he can get that clear. Caresses it for a header! And the lead stays intact, just.
Yeah, you always felt that they were going to up the tempo after going behind. It's not like they have any other option now. Atletico Paranaense.
It's Forlan! And that would have won it.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Verona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Davids. Szoboszlai. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And they can counter here. Can he get onto this? It's a threatening ball. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Verona needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now it's Hullet.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
That has been cut short. And it's Cruyff. Oh, that's a key interception. Yaya Toure. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Iniesta. Over to the left. Now it's Cruyff. Crunching tackle.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 4. Camisa 14.
Salah chips it through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Camisa 6.
2 minutes to be added on. And he's there to retrieve it. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Hullet. And he's got the beating of his man. Tries to play. Shot, surely! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Verona illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Verona absolutely shocking here. Shockingly porous down the middle, which was painfully exploited, and that's left plenty for the manager to think about. A painful reminder of where standards really need to be.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And the shot, Mbappe!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now, what about a counter-attack? He's a sharp little ball here. Szoboszlai goes for the shot! That's a half-decent try.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Verona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Atletico Paranaense have the chance to go the other way. Great defending, strong and determined. No, he's just misjudged that one. Quality ball. Szoboszlai. Oh, nicely intercepted. Ball's gone out of play. And he thumps it clear. Bergomi kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Toure did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Quarter of an hour played. And here's Hullet. Still goalless at the moment. Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Pass somewhat off target. Atletico Paranaense finding their passes. Now then, this man really is a legend, perhaps the legend, a revolutionary, the father of a philosophy. He is, of course, takes a shot! There it is! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Big chance! Oh, taken with style. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
That ball looks a good one. This looks promising. He's got away. Van Dijk with a fine tackle. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. This might spell danger. Messi. Atletico Paranaense have got it back and they'll have another go. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi hurtling down that right flank. And he's gone backward here. Cruyff! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Cruyff is offering a wry smile there.
Verona are looking to go forward now. Beckenbauer. And here's Hullet. And the pass is intercepted. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. He's on it, can he get away?
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Lahm. And it's Thuram. Szoboszlai receives it in a good position here. Cleared without hesitation. Cleared away. Atletico Paranaense do have a chance to counter here. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rijkaard. Mbappe. Kukçu.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now it's... And there's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping! And there's the end of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Verona are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. So we're into the second 45. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Now, can they get him away? And the shot! Goal! Atletico Paranaense! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
He's gone for goal! Oh, full marks for that effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 14.
Verona choosing to make the first change.
Chiellini. Lasciano il campo per il numero 9, il
Now
numero
it's
15.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cruyff. That's a delicate pass. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Kukçu. Now Cruyff. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Kukçu. That's an imaginative pass. He's in a great position here. Shapes to shoot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Rummenigge looking to play him in. Oh, important interception. Beckenbauer. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Cruyff. Davids has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach. Great chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Verona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Now it's Cruyff. Ambitious ball here. Thuram deals with that comfortably. Davids. Cruyff.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Toure promptly onto that, and that is that. Messi. Cruyff. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Davids. Mbappe goes steaming forward. Messi. Kukçu. He's had it taken off him. Beckenbauer. That pass has been well intercepted. Driving forward. And this is Cruyff. Good read, needed to be. Lahm. Beckenbauer. Cruyff. Mbappe. Oh, well played, well played.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Cristiano Ronaldo crosses. And it's Davids. Mbappe could move up a gear here. Good ball over the top. Rummenigge is on his own. It's a quick ball upfield. Rummenigge couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Atletico Paranaense have reclaimed it. Davids. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, it's a great ball here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Verona have it back and can go again. Oh, good ball!
Verona really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Sergi cuts out the pass. And it's Lahm.
Ci sarà un minuto di
And
recupero.
this is Paulette. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Mbappe. And he cuts out the supply. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Verona did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
The action has already started. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Sergi.
Barjuan plays it in.
Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick.
And the return pass.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Now it's Pelé.
Shot at goal! He scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Pelé demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So, a breakthrough already. Cruyff showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Hullet.
Now that looks a decent ball, and that is expertly dealt with. So just the one early goal to report so far.
And the score is 1-0. And it's Cruyff. First quarter of an hour gone.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Pelé. Szoboszlai has an approach to the game which is pretty much shooting.
It's Pelé! He scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And here's Mbappe. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
And the counter is on.
Looking for options for movement. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Messi. And it's Kukçu. That's Rijkaard. And it's Cruyff.
And here's Mbappe.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, well played. Lahm has a look and plays it forward. And here's the chance to counter.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Messi.
No, it's come to nothing.
Cruyff.
Of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability.
Very nearly half an hour gone here. And this is Cristiano Ronaldo!
Oh, it's fallen kindly here.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
It's a mighty effort! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
A case now of complete control. Rummenigge. Messi. And the pass is intercepted. That's really well manoeuvred. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Rummenigge. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's cut it out. Cleared away. That pass has been well intercepted. Cruyff with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength, the sort of desire we hope will spread.
Now it's Mbappe. Cruyff. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Messi! Off the post! Deftly away. And it's Kukçu. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And that's clear-cut. It's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, it really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Now that's well seen too. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Cruyff. He's on it, can he get away? And the finish! It's there! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Gol! Numero 4.
So is this the start of a comeback? Pass just lacking in accuracy. Dida gets it away. And we hit half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Verona are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1.
Marsupio nero e blu, contatti subito il più vicino membro dello staff. Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 18. Viene sostituito
And we're off again.
Numero 10.
Verona come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Kukçu. Kukçu really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And this is Hullet.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bergomi has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And he passes it long. Soboslai. That's tidy. Goes for goal! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
No, that's been intercepted, and it's Kukçu. Szoboszlai, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Szoboszlai, who has set up 2 goals. Now it's Pele, played back. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Mbappe goes steaming forward. Rummenigge. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And it's Szoboszlai. He's having a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Szoboszlai actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now, can they get him away? And there's green grass ahead of him. Verona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Lahm did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Mbappe. Cruyff. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Hullet. The less said about that pass, the better. And he's quick to snatch it back. Kukçu. Cruyff. Atletico Paranaense finding their passes. Szoboszlai. Looking to play him in. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Aims beyond the defence. Szoboszlai tries a cross. Cleared without hesitation. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Rummenigge does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And it's Cruyff. Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He is through here! Decent chance! He should have put that one away.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Mbappe! He's had a shot! Danger averted for now. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rummenigge! It's loose, in he goes again! He's got a goal! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 5, Cristiano Ronaldo. Numero 21, Lam. Numero 14.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Lasciano il campo per
Atletico Paranaense get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho. Verona really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Opts for safety. Can he get it through? Played into space out wide. Davids. Look at the space here. And he's on. Can he finish? It's in! And this is getting better and better. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some...
And we're done. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcome. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Pelé. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Kukçu gets a foot in here.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Cruyff. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Hullet, looking here to chip it through. Toure gets it away.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Oh, what a class! Oh, crossbar! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Mbappe. Now it's Pelé. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
He's picked his way through. Cruyff, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. No way through. And that's a good ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And for a moment, time stood still.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
And it's gone back to the keeper. And here's Cruyff. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Pelé. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. The ball has bounced loose now. And this is Hullet. Messi. And it's Kukçu. Now he's got space here. That ball. Mbappe! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Ronaldo is there to clear. Now there's a fine ball. Rijkaard has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Messi! Messi! Genius! About as smooth as it gets. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Numero 10. Messi!
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Rsebriano! And that has fair fizzed. Is their second corner of the game. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Rijkaard.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Nicely aimed pass. He's having a go! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Cruyff.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Rui Costa conjures time and space where few can. And it's Cruyff. Good ball over the top. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Can he finish? It's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that because...
And Cruyff!
And that is wildly off target.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Looking for the run.
Look at the space here.
Messi gets flagged offside. Kukçu. Messi.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti
Messi.
di recupero.
Looking to play him in.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Cruyff. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now who's going to be first to this? Tries to play it through.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
And we've reached half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Sulla strada all'esterno dello stadio è pregato di rimuoverla. Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 8. Lascia il campo per il numero 26.
That gets things going for the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Toure cuts it out. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And this is Cruyff. Mbappe. Verona needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. While quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Cafu promptly onto that, and that is that.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Engages and forces him off the ball, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Kukçu. It's a promising position, and he's managed to get free, and that is masterful defending. Atletico Paranaense have their third corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Great vision. That looks a good ball through. And he's well positioned here. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Pelé, and he's lost his man here. Shot could... and the shot! Cafu getting this one clear. Pelé, and this is Ronaldo.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Cruyff. Messi. Verona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. He has found the way through. Bullish header! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So their fourth corner of the game.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 5, Cristiano Ronaldo. Numero 19, numero 15, numero 10. Lasciano il campo per il numero
Verona
9,
are
il
looking to
numero
go
11,
forward now.
Owen, il numero 20.
And here's
il numero
Iniesta.
18. Attenzione,
And
una
that is
sostituzione.
expertly dealt with. Lahm. Davids. That's an excellent interception.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now, shot a goal! Oh, taken with style! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Verona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And very quickly, the substitute made... Great chance!
Verona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Greenwood. Iniesta. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Now it's Forlan, and it's Nakata. He's found a way through. Forlan. Owen. So what can they make of this?
Verona really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Bergomi. Davids is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Nice interception, well timed. That's a lovely, neat pass. He's in a great position here. Cafu. Cafu drives forward on the overlap. He slings it in. Buffon claims it without any fuss. Pelé. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Great ball if he can get there. Pelé. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Sergi has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Oh, smashing header! firm header. And that will be it. Verona perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. Your reflections then, Jim?
Verona, absolutely shocking here. Shockingly porous down the middle, which was painfully exploited, and that's left plenty for the manager to think about. A painful reminder of where standards really need to be.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.